being single when you don't want to be single is kind of hell on earth. It's like you look around and every single person out there seems to have that thing you want, a relationship. They see people walking hand in hand, they're laughing, and it seems like all your friends are coupled up, and you're like this unlovable, dateless, single person. I know. But it's all about how you look at it. So here's a video on how to actually enjoy being single. First things first, try to find the good in goodbye. I'm boy crazy, I always have been, so that means I've had a lot of relationships, therefore a lot of breakups, and so I've always sort of found myself in that point where I have to like psych myself up to get back out there and be single again. And I decided a long time ago that after every breakup, I was going to try to give myself a breakover. And that's not just like, oh, I'm going to cut my hair or like get a boob job or something. I was going to try to enrich myself in some way, no matter how minor. And sometimes it was major, like after one terrible breakup, I started playing hockey again. And it was like so fulfilling. But another one, like I just decided to read a book on like the stock market. And it distracted me enough and it enriched me enough that it kind of took my mind off the thing that I thought my life was lacking. So go out there and try something completely outside of your comfort zone, outside of your normal routine, maybe outside your social circle. The benefit is, for one, it's going to keep your mind occupied so you're not sitting there obsessing about your ex-boyfriend or how all your friends are coupled up or whatever. Number two, it's going to like make you a better person. Ironically, all of my breakups and all of my shallow self-improvement projects that I've embarked on have made me, not to sound whatever, but kind of the most interesting person in any room. I can talk to anyone about anything because I've made it such a point in my life to diversify myself. I can talk about stocks, I can talk about sports, I can talk about bull riding, I can talk about the sorority, travel, this, that, the other. I know a little bit about a lot of different things because I have made that my mission. And the irony there is that makes me the most dateable person because I can connect with a wide variety of people. And boys, there's very few awkward conversations when I meet someone. I'm charming. I seem so interesting. I mean, I'm not interesting. I'm good in bed, but I'm not interesting. This well of wit runs dry quite quickly. The point is, do something that is good for you. Also, a way to find the good in goodbye is focus on all the things you can now do when you're single. No matter how good your old relationship was, no matter how in love with him you were, there were things that weren't quite right. Maybe now you can finally listen to country music when you're driving because he hated Miranda Lambert. Or you can watch your favorite reality shows, or you can actually make the Wednesday afternoon latte thing that your friends do because now is lacrosse practice. You don't have to go and sit and watch them do that bullshit. Look for the things that your life was lacking that now you get back. And if you're just so in it that you like can't think what that might be, ask your friends. I'm sure they will know exactly what to say. Another thing, realize, and this is the most important, this too shall pass. You will not be single forever. I know that that's like what we all fear. It's almost like a fear of like our own mortality. It's like, oh my God, this was it. This was my shot. It's gone now. I'm going to die alone. And it'll be 5 days before anyone finds a body. And by then, I'll be half eaten by wolves. I don't even know how they'll get him, but they will. They always do. So, I mean, that's what I think when I'm single. But I promise you, I'm old as fuck. And I'm like 30. I'm so old. I've never met anyone who just got their heart broken when they were like 18 or 20 or 28 and was like, and I never loved again. Never in my life have I met someone like that. Never. Of any age, any race, any gender, nothing. Life goes on. If you found one person, you're going to find another. It's like a subway. You just got to wait. There's another one on the way. So let yourself be okay being single because this is not going to last forever. Really try to find the blessings there because when you do, blessings multiply. Not to be like hashtag blessed and lame, but you really have to try to find the gratitude in your own life. Start keeping a gratitude journal. Every night, write down one good thing that happened, one sentence, one thing you're thankful for, and that will give you like a foundation to look at your life and be like, you know what? Things are pretty good. Even if I don't have a boyfriend now, I'm okay on my own. I am going to work on becoming a whole person because relationships aren't 50-50. They're 100-100. You got to be a full person before you can be in a successful relationship. And now that I know my blessings, I'm going to keep counting them. They're going to keep multiplying. Just like my boyfriends.